Hi guys, and welcome to a very special episode of the Leader Trials. It's been a long time in the planning, but we were finally able to hit the road with more cameras, more people, and more laughs than any episode before. Welcome to the Leader Trials. Our last video got pretty hectic. Dan! How are you surviving? So for this video, we were keen to have a bit more fun with it and have our own Echo Youth version of Carpool Karaoke. Alright, finally on the way to our first guest. Do you want to put on...
In 600 metres, turn left onto Grenfell Road.
She's gonna be delightful. Is this where we're meant to be? Oh wow, this is
Really
this was
bad
a
U-turn.
this is a wrong turn.
Wow.
6.
Sweet, right here.
Oh, sweet.
Stevie, driving to your house.
So how are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm a little bit sleepy.
coffee.
I don't drink coffee. Fun fact. So I rely on sleep and Jesus to keep me awake.
I rely on like 4 coffees a day.
Oh yeah, so I am going to live in Canada for 6 months, which not everyone will know at this point. So there you go, announcement everyone. And I will be there from August until January. So yeah, I'll be living there, hanging out, studying, and then I'll come back.
It's weird. Playing guitar, I don't actually know a lot of the worship words.
Hello! Oh, well, this is a bit funky looking.
Jump in.
Nice.
Yeah, we should have actually decked it out. Like, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Hey, how you doing?
We like to call it creative driving in our house. I think probably the clearest memory of hilarity that I have is from my last youth camp. So when I was in year 12, and we had decided that we were going to do a serious night of pranking.
Oh no.
We decided that it would be a great idea to try and block the doorways, and so to do so we decided we would glad wrap the building so you couldn't get out. When we'd successfully finished glad wrapping, we were like, oh, we don't want to get in trouble for this.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll plant the empty glad wrap rolls and boxes in the boys' dorm. And so we shoved the boxes in and like so happy with ourselves, pretty much like skipping back to our dorm. Someone, I think it was Joey, just took off and we were like, oh, that's unusual, you know, maybe she's just a bit cold. And we turn around and Carl is like racing after us and I was like, no. So we got busted. Just as a side note, ended up that I got the Best Prankster Award at the end of camp, so worth it.
See how many awkward looks we can get from people in the car.
Should I turn around?
You're gonna smile, I think.
This reminds me of you. This reminds me of when we would have an event and there wouldn't be anything to do at the end, so we just put on music
And just
we
dance
dance around.
Check, yes, Juliet, are you with me? Rain is falling down on your sidewalk. I won't go until you come outside. Just Juliet, I'll keep tossing rocks at your window. There's no turning back for us tonight. Lace up your shoe, ayo, ayo. Here's how we do. Run, baby, run. Don't ever look back. They'll tear us apart. You give them the chance. So stop. Oh, let me grab
How you going? That's good.
Hello.
Hello. Beautiful.
You just missed the most epic second
Oh.
you've ever seen.
Pretty rockin'.
It was
so much emotion.
Yeah. So Joel, before, what were we talking about? Camp Cop?
Camp Cup.
So on youth camps, did you ever have like a Camp Cop and like punishments for pranks and stuff?
We have done that before, yeah.
What's your like best one that sticks with you?
I mean, probably the worst thing was there was this guy that just wouldn't get out of bed, and so I just dragged him in his sleeping bag all the way out into the kitchen and just laid him in the kitchen floor in his sleeping bag. So,
Brilliant.
yeah, he didn't like me, but we've definitely broken plenty of things at the church.
Andrew 7.
Oh, I was just going to say that's my favourite one. It was so funny.
Oh, I love that we caught it on camera.
The function room was just nearly done. Like we just finished with Renos, and then brilliant idea. Let's have a launch party and play sports in the function room.
Indoor cricket.
Indoor cricket. Andrew goes to catch the ball, shoulders the wall, and a massive
hole. Yes.
Let's cut to that clip now.
Yeah.
It's funny that you should bring up holes because I was going to talk about that. On the first day that our church was open, because we built the church, me and a couple of friends were out in the back room just mucking around, and we had one of those big exercise balls, and we thought it would be a great idea to just run into each other when one of us was holding it. The other guy was a little bit bigger than me, but we ran into each other and he sent me backwards and I ended up going and basically sitting in the wall. Yeah, we got to talk to about that. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Trouble, trouble, trouble. I had to do it. That's why I picked the song. Yep.
I mean, it's a full seat. Yeah. This is not normally how it rolls. It's like business class. Like we used to do Camp Cop on Easter camp, and there's this one Easter camp where we were in Barmera, and Camp Cop was eating the heads off carp fish. Oh, what? Whoa. Yeah, I know. Cool. And then you could like do a dare, which means you didn't have to eat the head of the carp. So what someone did is he said, instead of eating the head of the carp fish, I'm going to eat a full pumpkin. And he ate the full pumpkin. It was like a pumpkin. Everybody say now, Wildcats everywhere. Raise your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Time to show your work. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I think that High School Musical was awesome, but rewatching it now, a lot of the time I'm just like, oh man, this is just like what's even going on? This plot line is just...
Well, what was Zac Efron doing on the golf course, singing his little heart out?
Yeah.
Like, I just felt sorry for the guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, thought
Yeah,
and what about when he ran up to that one bit in the golf course, and I was just like, I feel so sorry for you.
All these, like,
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Magnifico. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next episode.